What was the best part of being Harry the horse? Meeting the people, I don't want to steer you, but the worst part, the best part?
There was no worst part.
Okay.
It was all, I just, me, I love meeting people.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I just loved it. Yeah. And I'd be up there and I was worried. The only worry I had was getting it out by the first.
Yes.
Because if it came out in the second, people already invited me, where's the Harry the horse?
Yeah.
And people would say, I came here to answer this because of reading your article and stuff like that. And whether it was outside or inside, a lot of times I didn't want to miss the first, I worried. Yeah. So a lot of times I'd be up till 6 in the morning before I fit, because a lot of it was in my head.
Yeah.
I had notes and in the head. And once I start, I had to feel it.
Yeah.
I couldn't just, I'm going to sit there. I had to know. I had to.
Yeah.
Once it was like, once I started, it was in the mood.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop. I had to let it flow. I had to go, and stuff was coming out, and this and it, typing it was, and sometimes I didn't send it off until late.
Yeah.
That night or early in the morning. I found it was that they still got it out on the first, and no, there was no bad part.
Okay.
It's I always knew every city director, every mayor, guy, everybody, and all the club owners and.
Yeah. It gave you a purpose to run around, to see these things, to meet these people, to produce some good information, some straightforward articles.
It broke my heart to give it up. It still does. I still miss it.
Yeah.
I still wish that I even had to, it got to where I couldn't type, so I couldn't do even my Jimmy D horse.
Yeah.
I still got it.
That was around 2017 or 2020, right? When you were doing Jimmy D horse, or I think you turned the rights over, in fact, to somebody.
Well, what happened was, and I'm sorry I did it, I couldn't walk anymore.
Yeah.
So this guy, now I've forgotten his name, he approached me to buy Harry the horse.
Yeah.
So I sold it to him. I forget how much. It wasn't that much. And it came to be that people didn't like his that much. He bought it to make money.
Yeah.
He thought that he had all that readership, 20,000 already.
Yeah.
And he could just come in. And then he wanted ads. He solicited.
Okay.
Went around asking for ads and stuff.
Yeah.
So his objective was that he would make money enough to stay here.
Yes.
And do it.
You did it from the heart and enjoyed it so much. Didn't worry about the money. He changed it to make money.
Well, it was easy for me. Not maybe if I was here by myself.
Yeah.
Trying to eke out. It might have been different.
Yeah.
But I had this place. I got my Air Force retirement, Social Security retirement, and disability. So I was okay. Then we opened the business here and all that, and so it was easy for me just to do it for the love of it. I didn't have to do it,
right?
But I loved it because I miss. That was my stage.
Yeah.
I missed the MC, being in the talent contest and
you love that.
Coming up with ideas for how to introduce people and all that stuff.
Yep.
I'm an outgoing person.
So then
I like
newsletter took over.
I like when you got the crowd on your side and you got that good feeling of of course sometimes you say something that would just die and fizzle out. Then you want to get off the stage as soon as you can.
Yeah.
But the Harry the Horse was my show that replaced.
Yep.
where I didn't have a stage anymore. It just happened to be something that came along that people liked
Yep.
what I put in there. Plus, they always said that mine gave them the honest picture of Angeles.
Yep.
You know, I didn't hold back.
Right.
I did get arrested once,
Oh no, you got arrested once. What? How come? What happened?
but it had nothing to do with Harry the Horse,
Okay.
because I knew Mayor Angeles. Actually, I knew his father, not the present mayor.
Yeah. Tarzan,
Tarzan.
Pogi, Lazatine.
Pogi now, which
Yep.
was his son of Tarzan.
Yes.
So I knew Tarzan very well.
Okay.
And I knew Tarzan's father,
Oh, okay.
who used to be the mayor, and it was a gentleman of gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wonderful guy, but
Yeah. Okay.
or and I was close to him, and I really liked him. But he was even when he was. I'm not going to get into all that because it has nothing to do with.
Well, I've met his son. I've met Pogi. I've met
Pogi's
Carmelo.
Bogey's
Junior.
a nice guy,
Yes.
and I like Pogey now. I hear he's going to run for
Yeah.
congressman,
Yeah.
and John is going to run for mayor.
Yep.
So
It's all starting to switch around
the
right
same
now. thing.
thing the father did.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it
So-
in the family.
I love Angeles City.
Yeah.
I love it. I've been here since '77. Well, '77 to '81,
Yeah.
and then my last assignment was in Germany. And then when I retired, came back here. Always had plans to come back. I already owned a house here, and I already owned a piece of land. We still have, I don't know if you know it, and I still have a farm here.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and my original plan was to retire and divide my time between Bangkok and here,
Okay.
with my emphasis on Thailand, because I love Thailand. But then when I got here, I got involved with, I was with Fina, my wife now. When I got here, I got busy right away. I had the 1 hectare of farmland. You know, I own. I had the title and everything. They're from a friend of mine, a Filipina here. And then later on, I had the 1 hectare. Plus, I owned from the same person a small house in Marble Arcade. How did I own it? Foreigners cannot own
Right.
property.
Right.
But what I did was I had 25-year lease,
Yeah.
but I had the title. And on the title, the lease was full power of attorney.
Okay.
That's how you can do it. You're leasing it for 25 years with renewable.
Yeah.
And I had that for the house and for the land. Then when I got back here, the Filipina, she was in the States, she wanted to sell the other 5 hectares. So I said, okay. But I I paid 4 pesos a square meter. That's our getaway. It's a nice piece of land. It's a different world.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Yes.
And everything there. But that's as far as these people that want to have places way up in the different provinces, a long way.
Yeah.
You know, it takes hours to get there a day. Just take a plane, take a boat, do this, do that.
Yeah.
No. It takes me 20 minutes
To get there.
to get to my little paradise. We have a rest house there.
Okay.
We just built a separate bedroom that was PWD friendly.
Okay.
And because I use a wheelchair, we already have our family plot in the cemetery downtown.
Did you ever consider anywhere else in the Philippines to live? Angeles City. I can tell the draw here, even for me. There's something here that pulls.
I'm a New York guy.
Yeah.
I'm not in the country that much.
Yeah.
No, I don't. In the Philippines, I don't want to be anywhere except Angeles City.
Yeah.
This is where it's happening.
Yeah.
You know, I've been waiting for that railroad forever.
Yeah.
When I was here, there was a railroad already.
Yeah.
You know, down at the checkpoint, that's where the station was.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting for this train.
One of these days, they'll get it completed. Nothing's fast. It's patience.
No, here, when I was back here, there was no many restaurants here when I first came in '77.
Yeah.
Were you born yet then?
No.
In
No, heck
77?
no.
What were you, about 84?
No.
1997.
97.
90?
Yeah.
97.
We have
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Are you from Angeles?
No, she's not. She's from a clan.
Where are you from?
Aklan. Visayas.
Huh?
Visayas. In Visayas.
Oh,
Aklan.
Visayas. Yeah, many girls from there.
Down by Boracay.
Yes.
Boracay. A clan, Kalibo area. Yes. That's
Yeah.
her province.
So what made you come to Angeles City?
I work.
Where did you work?
I work now at Mikos.
Hmm?
I work now at Mikos.
So you worked in the bar,
Yeah, in Mikos.
Yeah. which is where most of the girls come because that's
Yes.
Yeah.
did you
Steady
have to
work.
send- You didn't have children, did you?
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 2 boys.
from the province.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can always get every girl I meet there. I can guess. You know when they tell you, put about okay, some Filipino you fell in love with, he got you a cherry and
Yep.
then left you,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
right?
The father of my children.
Yes.
Yeah, we broke up.
Yeah, so well, same thing, broke up, he left or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so
But he
is it-
didn't do anything to support your kids.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, that's why
So
I
you
raised them.
so you had to come here so you could send money.
Yeah.
Home.
Weekly. Yeah.
Yes.
God,
Same scenario over and
no,
over.
I've
and
every
over.
single,
Yep.
and I can usually guess the girl's age after I ask a few questions.
Yeah.
You know, how old are your kids, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Then I'd say, oh, okay, I'd say, how old are you? She'd say, guess up to me, okay. How did you know that?
Yeah. You're
I
right.
can
Yeah.
usually guess the age. Because the story's all the same.
It's all the same. Yeah. Well, good. Good. You know, we covered everything. We didn't really go in order, but we did cover all the things I wanted to cover.
Yeah, see, my first intention was just to go.
Yeah, well,
Of course
I
you would.
knew that it kind of would go where it wanted to go. I see a lot of similarities in what you did with what I'm doing. You were more newsprint, and you got into the computer portion of it all at the end there. And now we are my era, and Ann is a vlogger as well, a video logger. We use cameras
I know.
and
I
computers
wish,
for our
one of
editing.
the things that you asked in here, I forget which one it was. Where did you get your information?
Yes.
You know, it was both.
Yeah, you got letters from people, and then you would answer all those, which really gave you some great ideas. You covered some great topics.
Did I ever consider stopping the newsletter? No.
Yeah, I could tell through
Was it
your...
always something you loved to do? Yes.
Yes,
You got that.
yes.
What would you have done differently if you were to do it again? Basically, nothing, but I would wish that I knew how to do it by the camera like you did.
Yes.
Back in then I couldn't,
Yeah,
and I probably still couldn't, but that I would rather do with the video part of it.
right.
And as well as the writing.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, I could take the pictures, but
Yep. Video wasn't there then. Your pictures told a lot of stories in themselves, though.
But nowadays, the people are far more. That's the difference between a steam train and an electric train.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still the steam train.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You know?
Social media is its own monster now.
It's
Yeah, Ann's a different generation than myself and is a lot more tech savvy than I am, savvy, whatever the word is, with the phones and everything. I'm middle grade. It's just technology advancements are so fast. Well, I want to thank you. Thank you for this time that you've given us. We really appreciate this.
Initially, I wasn't. I think once before you approached me.
Yeah, I had come here and played pool league, like you, who played bowling leagues and dart leagues, I believe you were in. I played pool leagues, so I had thought maybe I will try to interview you because I had known and heard of Harry the Horse. So I had reached out one time before. There we have it, you guys. What an honor that was to be able to interview Jim Dale, Jimmy D, Harry the Horse. I hope that you guys liked that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. We sat there, like I said, for 2.5 hours. It was just interesting from start to finish. I was on the edge of my seat. I love hearing about the history and how it all started, his military history, his family, what it was like around here back then, what it is like around here now, in his world, in our world, comparing similar stories. I wish Jimmy D well. I thoroughly appreciated Jimmy. You and Vina were gracious enough to allow us to do this. You guys hopefully enjoyed these 3 parts, this 3-part interview. If you do, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. We'll be doing more interviews in the future. They probably won't be 3-part, but this was a very important interview. This is a very iconic person here in Angles City, and I wanted to get this done, get this to you guys, for me, for you, for everybody. So, all right, you guys, we will see you in the next one.
Thank you very much.